Char tinder is vegetable material that's been partially burnt without oxygen. Usually people make char cloth from cotton or calico or some other fabric. The advantage of char tinder is you can light it very easily. And then get it to glow. Once you've got it glowing, you can transfer it onto a tinder bundle. The way to make char tinder, in this case char cloth, is fairly simple. We have a heat source. On the heat source we put a sealable container. We put in our material to be charred and seal the container apart from a small hole. We then heat the whole thing and a gas is given off. Once the gas stops coming out of the hole, we seal it and let it cook for a little while longer. It's that simple. However, we've got to give it enough time. We want char cloth that looks like this and not char cloth that looks like this. It's not totally done and it won't take a spark as easily. Instead of using a tin with a hole in the lid, we can put one in the side. This has the advantage that we can use it, make char tinder and then close it up and it's still watertight. But you've got to have enough confidence in the equipment to make sure you can close it when you need to. If you can't close it while it's burning, then it's not a very good idea. Once you've made your char cloth, you need to be able to get at it. So you need a tin that's going to be easy to open in the field. Like that. Or like that. It's no good having a tin that you can't open, especially with cold gloved hands. Well, we've got some fresh cotton. We'll start the whole process again. We should get some smoke coming out fairly quickly. It's smoking really well now. We're well on the way to producing char cloth, but it does stink. Well, success! We've got a whole load of new char cloth made very, very quickly, very, very easily. I'm going to give the half done stuff another go. We've now made some more perfect char cloth, but unless you've got an unlimited supply of natural fibre material, you're going to have to think of something else. I'm going to try making char tinder out of punkwood. I've got some pieces of punkwood that have been at home and drying for a while. I'll try these first. We have produced some char tinder out of dried punkwood. We'll see how that goes at a later stage. We've got some of the very damp punkwood that we collected from the forest yesterday. We'll seal up the tin properly and give this a go. As you might expect, the charring process with the damp punkwood is taking a bit longer than with the other dry materials. Trying the punkwood is trying to use an easily gathered natural resource. I'm going to try to char some dried moss because, like punkwood, you can get it just about everywhere. The proof of the pudding is in the eating. We're going to try and ignite each type of char tinder as we go along. The char cloth ignites very, very quickly. Now the charred punkwood. We have an ember. Not a big one, but big enough. Finally, we'll try the charred moss. It does work, but it doesn't work very well. So, success for the char cloth, success for the punkwood, and a bit of a failure for the moss. I found it's really effective when you've finished using your fire steel to cover the exposed part with some cheap nail varnish. It stops it deteriorating while it's in storage, especially in damp environments. So for a few pence you can make your fire steels work a lot longer. So get out, give it a go, you know it makes sense, it'll serve you well.